high beam?
Yep. Cool. Just had a visit from a Devon owner. So the Devon is 1960, and I think it's a combination of a 58 and a 60, and it runs Triumph engine and SU carburetors, so that was kind of fun to see. Just had a little chat with the owner, so that was fun. Alright, back to work. Hey, good morning guys. Tush coming at you. Saturday, September the 26th, just coming up to 11 o'clock in the morning. And a nice day outside today. Bright blue skies. Nice fall day. Trees are starting to turn colors. Won't be long before all the leaves are gone, unfortunately. And I start to think about tuning the snowblower up. Anyway, we got a few weeks before then, hopefully. So we're back on the TR3 today. It's looking not too bad. I think what we'll do today is we'll try to go through the parts bins, and we'll try to find a replacement for this stripped hose or pipe for the coolant. As you can see, the threads don't look so good there. I know I do have a spare in there somewhere. It's just where in those bins am I going to find it? So I'll probably have a few hours searching through those bins. It's probably down in that red one down the bottom. Or maybe in that cabinet up there. Maybe I should start in those two places first. Anyway, we'll track it down. I'm going to probably try to take it a little easy on the car today. I got a little bit of a sore back today. I got a little lower back issue, so I don't want to overextend myself or overexert myself, so I don't think I'll be crawling around under the car today. It's probably not a good idea. So that's about it for now, guys. We'll come back once we find that part. Alright guys. Now it's kind of amazing but sad in a way. I just had 3 of the neighborhood kids show up in the garage, and they were having a look at the cars. One's a paper boy, so I see him every now and then delivering the newspaper. Anyway, he came by with his 2 friends today, and they were looking at the TR6 and the TR3, and it's absolutely amazing that neither one of the 3 had ever seen a roll-up window. So they were having fun rolling up and down the windows. What kind of excitement is that? And neither one of them had actually seen a stick shift either, a gear shift, or a handbrake like that. So anyway, but I found it odd that none of them had even rolled up a window before. Anyway, just thought I'd take a quick video of that. Alright, we dug out that pipe, and we've given it a quick coat of paint. We just taped off the areas that didn't want to get paint on, and we're just going to unwrap it and we're going to install it. Good afternoon guys, Tush coming at you. It's about 4:45 on Monday, September the 28th, and it's been a couple days since we've been out in the garage. We had a good day yesterday attending the final home game of the Toronto Blue Jays. Awesome game. Go Jays go. Anyway, back on the TR3 today, and I just wanted to give you a quick update. Not sure, I think the last thing that I may have shown you on the video was we were going to install a switch for the driving lights, and I was just trying to decide where I was going to put it. And it was getting a little busy over here on this side of the dash, and I didn't want to put it over on the right hand side, so I decided that I was going to put it up under So what I did is I've already got a switch under here for my rad fan, just an override switch. So I thought I would put the lighting switch under here as well. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but there's the light switch, and there's the rad switch. The light switch is the longer one. So I've got a sort of a dual switch. We've got a straight on, which is this way. So that will be on for the driving lights, and then I have a momentary switch, which is just so if I want to flash my driving lights, flash to pass, I can just sort of give that a quick pull. So anyway, so that's installed, not wired, but installed in the spot that I wanted it to be. It's easily reachable from the driver's seat. And as you can see, I still have some wiring here to do on the overdrive. And some wiring cleanup, etc. underneath the dash, so that's still got to be done. But we're going to get that switch wired up first before we go much further. So I think what I'll do now is I'm going to switch gears a little bit, and we're going to work on the rear sway bar. I was never happy with the attachment of the rear sway bar at the back here. The previous owner, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, the previous owner just had this sort of screwed into the frame with these big lag screws, I'm going to call them. They're actually screws, and I don't really like those. So what I was thinking of doing was drilling up through the frame and then putting a plate on the top and then bolting it down. So I think we're going to do that, and it'll be a much secure fixture than the current setup. So I think we'll do that. We're going to want to get that done before we get the exhaust run at the back, because the exhaust has got to go up and over that sway bar. So we want to make sure that's in the position we're going to have it for the long run. So I think we'll get some matting out so we can lay on the floor fairly comfortably, and we'll start drilling a few holes up and out through the top of the frame. Alright guys, we'll be back. Just wanted to give you a quick look of what I was talking about. So this is what the previous owner had installed the rear sway bar with. So like I said, they're just like these big lag screws, I'm going to call them. He's got them directly screwed into the frame, and it's not a very good solution, so we're going to beef that up for sure. And like I said, probably most likely draw. I got a couple different options we're going to explore once I get this off and away from the car. We'll have a look at what we can do. Alright guys. Alright guys, I think that's a whole lot better. So we've got the plate on top, and we've got it all nicely bolted with washers and nylocks on the bottom. So I'm happy, a lot happier with that, rather than those ugly looking lag screws. So yeah, I think that looks better. Definitely more solid. Probably easier ways to go about it, but I think the plate on the top is okay. Alright guys, we'll do the other side. Alright guys, we got the passenger side done. It's all plated up, and we took advantage of doing a little painting while we were down there. I had a little bit of overspray from when I painted the body just on some of the chassis cross tubes, so I just wanted to give those a quick touch up of chassis black while I was under there. So I gave it a quick sand down and a quick couple coats of the chassis black. Tried not to get any on myself, so it wasn't overly successful, but at least I don't have any on my head or on my face, which is good. Anyway, so I think that's about it for tonight guys. We're going to call it an early night. I know there's not much content to this video, but just want to get a video up just to let you know that I'm still working on the car. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a good night.